Ugh. Yeah, I still got some work to do, but this is something I came with up on my own. So the copyright strike is gone. It's no longer red. I'm grateful for that. So I'm gonna work on doing more reaction videos. The things that you guys see at the bottom, that's just me playing around with Streamlabs until I learn how to do certain widgets, do certain effects. I might have misspoke a couple of nights. You know, I was speaking out of frustration about Streamlabs. One thing I know, and I've learned sometimes, is not. It's the user at the end of the day, and there are a lot of things about Streamlabs I don't know how to do. You know, I kind of want to make my profile, my channel, and I need a new gaming chair. But I want to make. As a content creator, I think it's kind of hard to stand out. To me, as a content creator, I think it's kind of hard to stand out. And only reason I say that, I'm pretty sure you guys. This looks like something, like the whole setup. This looks like something straight out of a PowerPoint, you know, and it's not. It's just me playing with widgets and PNGs and imageries and Canva and all that other stuff. I'm not. Basically, it's like web design, and only thing I know how to do, the only thing I know for sure I'm good at is lifting and the sticks. That's it. But bringing it back to like making my channel like pop and everything, or stand out, it's hard. I started my content creating journey. Somebody inspired and motivated me to be a content creator. So, but it's gonna sound bad, but I don't know if I ever would have. I'm not gonna say I never would have started content creating, because I mean I can post easily, but like, and again, this is just a sample. This isn't what I'm gonna stick with when I go to my other dashboard. But yeah, the copyright strike is gone. But this isn't what I'm gonna stick with, you know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out how to properly use widgets and, you know, transitions and certain graphic designs, make my channel pop. But that's still, at the end of the day, why am I doing this? For more engagement and more followers. Why am I trying to do that? I'm trying to get monetized like everybody else. A lot of people, you know, this is just me being honest. You know, this is a lot of work. I didn't expect it to be easy, but this actually is a lot of work. I'm learning, you know. Now I'm about to move on and learn how to make thumbnails. Ben should have did that. And I think the only reason I held off on making thumbnails, well, except for my streaming, because if you guys notice, like, after every stream that I do for Revenge of the Seven, like, I did create a thumbnail for that one. But graphic, I think, if you're good at graphic design, then I think you could easily be a content creator. I might be misspeaking. But if you're a graphic designer, and you have personality, because at the end of the day, that's all it is. That's all it is on not just content creating, but it's personality. You have to have personality to be a content creator, and you have to have personality to be a streamer. You don't have to have the personality to be a lifter. If you strong, like, look, if you strong, you strong. Like, you can be a non-talking ass dude and just lift some heavy shit. You can be a non-talking ass dude and be the greatest fighter in the world. But for content creating, because I think what I'm starting to realize about content creating really is entertainment. Y'all, I'm not that entertaining. But but yeah, content creating is entertainment. I am definitely not the best at entertainment at all. You know. But then again too, I think one of the biggest issues I have is when I'm met with an obstacle or whatever, I tend to get frantic. I think me doing these things, I'm on a time limit, and when it comes to content creating, I'm on my own time. You know? Now, you guys aren't going to see, like, all this shit that's at the bottom. You guys are going to see it, but it's not going to be like, I just did this to see if I could upload this and put it on the screen for my recordings and my live. I know I can do that now, so now I got to make it better. But again, this shit, and then too, the only reason I'm doing this, I want to ensure that by the time that I live stream the upcoming powerlifting event, the upcoming powerlifting, the All's Woman upcoming power event, it doesn't look like this. This is the most basic design ever. And honestly, I don't think this is it. I don't think anybody would want to tune in and watch if they just saw it like this, you know, and I'm just, you know, this is my very first video using like graphic design. But the only reason I wanted to add graphic design, I wanted to add, I honestly wanted to add, a little something to my stream and my videos. You know, I'm still not too good with transitions. I'm still not too good with editing. I'm still not too good with again, it's easy for me just to turn this shit on, put the headphones on, and go. I do believe this though. If you stay consistent with it, because I feel like content creating is trial and error, you will build your audience up. I definitely do believe that. But again, for me, it's frustrating because I'm really YouTubing how to be a content creator. Hopefully I can go to school for this. We'll see by next week. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna browse through and find another video to react to. So I won my copyright claim. So the very first reaction video I did, hold on, let me go all the way down. Where we at? Content strikes, yep. Content strikes on content creator. This one right here, y'all, it is back up. The one that's labeled my first reaction video. This one is the one that got me the copyright strike. I put in my claims. I fought it. All that other stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a headache. And another thing about content creating, you have to be very, very careful because you run the risk of because you get 3 strikes on your channel, 3 active strikes on your channel, and you out. You have to start all over from scratch. So I think another thing that content creators don't tell you, especially when it comes to, and here's the thing, you can get hit with a copyright strike at any time for a reaction video. Let's say you make a reaction video and like, let's say you do a reaction video to like Say Cheese, you do a reaction video to like The Breakfast Club, you do a reaction video like just like to any of them, okay? Just, and they catch wind of it, they can, between the YouTube AI and the actual content creator, they can put in a strike on your channel at any time. So let's say somebody wanted to be real petty and somebody was like, all right, I'm gonna throw in 3, like your channel's gone, and won't even give you a chance to fight. At least that's how I assessed it. I could be wrong, but when I was doing my research on how to get rid of copyright strikes, copyright strikes, not infringements, because you can, like some shit like this, again, y'all know what I do, go to C Details, all that other stuff, and I wait the 30 days to get rid of it. That's different. You either get a white or yellow strike, but when you get that, you get 3 red strikes and your channel gone. That's why I'm like, man, what in the entire fuck? And again, I had to wait 2 weeks because how I understand the process is you send a counterclaim or whatever, and basically the original content creator has 10 business days to sue you. If they don't do that, so either way, it's kind of like, depending on where it's at. I haven't heard too much about Twitch, TikTok to an extent. I haven't heard too much about other streaming platforms, but on YouTube, just know that you have to be careful as a content creator. I would advise anybody to make a YouTube channel. I would, with all the bitching and moaning that I do, because again, the algorithm on Instagram ain't cutting it. I'm starting to see why a lot of people just like TikTok as the number 1 social media platform out of all of them. But with everything that I want to do, I can't just do it from my phones. So anyway, like, subscribe, support the channel, all that other stuff. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna get better at this. And the only reason I say y'all, I think I'm even talking to myself because again, I love putting out content, especially about lifting and especially about gaming, podcasting. I love doing all that, but it's not. I'll say this. I want y'all to think of, like, I'm gonna use DJ Vlad as an example. I'm gonna use Fresh and Fit as an example. I could be giving out misinformation, but I honestly do not believe then again too, they got. Anyway, I don't think they could start, if they were to restart a new channel, like something just completely different that's outside of their niche. Now I'm misspeaking because they have the audience. They have the audience for it. Being a small YouTube content creator, small channels, it sucks, yo. It sucks. Again, I can only tell you based on my experiences, and I try to be as truthful as I can. Like, even when I make a statement, like, the reason why I backtrack on it, because I really, like, think about it. It's kind of like they couldn't. Well, actually, no, they could. They got the audience. A lot of people, like, prime example, I'm trying to bring my Instagram audience and my TikTok audience to my YouTube. And I'm trying to bring my YouTube audience to basically, I'm trying to bring all of my audience to all these different platforms. And it's kind of, y'all, it sucks. Being a content creator, like, for me, it sucks. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be rewarding down the line, but man, anyway, about to finish the rest of this caffeine and Gatorade, do some deadlifts, post some shorts, come back, do a reaction video, and then stream. Y'all be good. Thank y'all for listening to me ramble. Peace.